Hello, welcome or welcome back to Liminal Oracle. Today's reading is going to be a mystery channeled message, so we'll see who wants to come through and deliver a message. Please take a moment to select your groups. And before we move on to the groups, I would like to say thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed, liked, and I look forward to any comments that you may want to leave. Alright, please take a moment to select your pile and I'll meet you at yours. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see who wants to speak with you. And what message do they have? Who would like to come through and speak to group 1? Alright, we've got a King of Swords. More descriptors for who this is. The Star. The Sun and the Seven of Swords. So let me just take a minute. Alright, I'm getting a masculine energy who's gone through a lot of transformation, who was involved in your life, helped you see the light within yourself, helped grow that light within yourself, but... Alright, my camera ran out of battery when I said that they may have left you, if that means something there. But it seems that they want to go forge their own path, or do some shadow work is what I'm getting. Like, they had to go find themselves. While you were left to also find yourself. I just need some water. This also seems like a person who has been misunderstood by other people looking in. Like, they have a lot of inner turmoil. They actually think a lot more about the consequences of their actions than someone may realize on the outside. And that you felt that you were one of the few people, if the only person who could see them for who they were, and for the power and love that they have within themselves. They inspired you to find this and grow this within yourself. It seems you two mirror each other, like there's a light and dark pull, or like when you're in a healing phase, this person is in a shadow work phase, and vice versa. It seems that, like, I heard like you're two ships in the night. Okay, so if this sounds like someone that you recognize, then this is your pile. So I'll go ahead and get some messages. What do they have to say to you? What does group 1, what does this person have to say to group 1? They want you to keep taking care of yourself. They want you to water your garden. Keep focusing on what you're working on. I got the King of Summer and Strength. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. And the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. So, they don't want you... They believe in you, and they love you, and they support you from afar. They're not done with their journey yet, and they don't want you to give up on yours, waiting for them. They want you to focus on what you've been trying to accomplish in healing yourself and flourishing, for you to become so whole and magnificent on your own, and that you can do it without them. Yeah, this person does not want you to wait or be focused on them at this time. There's still this love and care and consideration here. But they don't want to be a hindrance. They don't want to be the reason why you're not moving forward because you're looking back. They want you to continue on. There's something really, you're on like the verge of something very magical happening, something coming to fruition that you've been working on, and that you're kind of at this crossroads. And energetically, they can feel you waiting for them. They can feel you, like you two seem very connected, energetically connected, where you know things about each other that, without words, that isn't very common. Yeah, this feels like a connection where the two of you truly feel like it's you against the world, or only the two of you understand, and it's hard for you to hear outside advice on this because of how much you love and care about this person. But the message that I'm getting for them is that that love and care is still there from them as well. They just don't want you to put your life on hold because of them. They want you to continue blossoming into who you're meant to be and who you're already becoming, while they continue to figure out who they are. And they are not even sharing much about what they're going through. They're focusing on you and want you to focus on you. I'm hearing they're going to be sending you signs, or have already been sending you signs, that they are still thinking of you or still with you, but encouraging you. This is encouragement for you to move forward, not for you to stand there waiting for more signals. All right, let's see what else we can get. Some final messages for group number 1 from this person. We got the Sun again. They're not having the clarity that you are having right now. So this is more so like a message from their higher self. They may not... Oh, is my deck upside down? Yeah, I got the Chariot. I heard, don't keep stalling, you've got to keep moving, and things will come to fruition. You're going to see the unfolding. So I'm not sure, maybe this means like as you continue going forward, new doors will open and you two will have communication again. It just seems that there are things that need to happen on your end first, before things can move forward with the two of you, in whatever way that means. Yeah, because I'm not getting the information on them. Just wanting to focus on you. Kind of like you two are working in an escape room, but you're in 2 separate rooms, and once you find a certain lever, a bookshelf is going to open up in their room. Like, your paths are still very much intertwined, while you're needing to go on your own adventures, needing to go and accomplish your own missions. Last card for group 1. Is there anything else? We got the Sage. Be devoted and committed, and she-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Don't be afraid to explore and come into who you are. Enjoy your freedom. Right now, while this person is not on your path, live life to your fullest, and don't make decisions based on this person. Like, if you don't want to go on a date because of this person is encouraging you to go on that date, get those experiences, and then we'll see what happens after that. If you're afraid to go on an adventure because you two had planned it together, this is the message of don't hold back. If that opportunity comes up, please take it. Live these experiences. Get these experiences right now, because this person is also working on their own experiences. Yeah, that's all I've got for you, group number 1. I hope that this resonated, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. Let's see who wants to speak with you in today's mystery message. Group number 1. No, Group number 2, who would like to come through and speak to number 2? This message. Number 2. Got 3 of Wands. Group number 2, who would like to speak with them? This is coming up again. I'm getting, it feels I'm getting more about you. That you've been on this path where you had to leave those that you knew, what was familiar, and it wasn't easy. You had a lot of obstacles and it seems people in your way as you were trying to forge your own path. It's like you tried to go and cut through a forest to get to the other side and found a route that took you around the forest to get to the other side, and you've decided to go that way. And there aren't as many familiar people or places this way. So whether this is you cutting off communication from friends and family, moving to a new city, or a combination of the two, this seems like a tough, long journey to get to where you are right now. Okay. I'm feeling like it's someone or something on the other side, like someone, an angel or a past loved one. Definitely some type of a spirit guide. Take care of your needs. If you have a wolf that shows up for you, if you resonate with a wolf coming and showing themselves to you as a spirit guide, I'm hearing you're safe. You need to recharge, relax, unwind. You're safe. Be open to healing information and stay rooted and grounded. 2 angels are coming, so that's what I'm feeling, like a combination of your spirit guides as well as angelic help. They have been trying to get through to you, been trying to show you that you are safe. Not only are you safe, but you are not alone. There are going to be some offerings or some new opportunities that will be presented to you. You don't have to take them, but it's for you if you want to. You can inspect it, you can try it out, and you can change your mind. But know that there are several opportunities that are going to be brought forward for you for your betterment. But if it doesn't work for you, if it's not exactly what you're wanting, don't feel that you have to hold on to it for dear life. It's not concrete. They have more that they're going to cook up for you. They've got more that they're willing to present to you. Seems that there's already a line of ideas knowing that you may be not as trustworthy or may be changing your mind. And that's okay. This sounds like invitations, opportunities with hanging out with new people, new self-love healing types of activities. I'm also maybe getting a pet or spending time with animals, working in an animal shelter. If your friend has a pet, spending some time with them may prove to be very therapeutic for you. And more than that, you may also get into such a sense of calm that you're able to hear guidance that you weren't able to hear before. Some thoughts might start to make sense where you're going in circles. You're going to be thinking in a straight line. I don't know if you do yoga, if you're considering yoga, but something with just moving your body as gently as you want. Just even doing little things is going to help you. This really seems like a chapter where they're wanting you to know that you're not having to do all the hard work that you had to do in the past in order to move an inch. Like you were having to fight a war just to move an inch. You're no longer in that world. You've completely jumped timelines, you've completely changed your reality, and you are now in this safe, secure place where even just the smallest amount of effort to helping and healing you will work, will do something. And it's kind of like you do a little, we'll do a lot. As long as we, we'll keep trying to feed you. If you just take a little bite, that's happy. We're happy with that. That will satisfy us. You definitely got some opportunities coming up for you. And it's okay if you feel that they're not fully developed. It's time for you to try. Just try. You're worried? You're worried about what people may think or say? Don't worry about that. Just focus on what feels right for you. Just because someone else may cut you down and tell you, like, what are you thinking? You should be doing this, you should be doing that. Like, of course you need to take the opportunity. Like, you're crazy if you don't. That's not what you need to do. You're being asked to focus on you. What do you want? What feels right for you? I just heard, don't listen to all of the other noise. We've set this up for you to be able to choose, for you to have the freedom. You are creating this new world, so you get to choose what's in it. You are so spiritually protected and guided. It's just so, I heard we are at your service. They're here for you. If you're worrying about your prayers going unanswered, no, they're there, they're listening, and they're trying to make it work. They're trying to make it happen. They're trying to heal you on your way, though. They're trying to get you strong again so that you're able to, I heard, be a fighter. But you don't need to be a fighter. This isn't like you're going into battle again. No, this is about you fighting for your happiness. Being able to stand strong and be confident in what you're choosing, and no longer listening to the opinions of others where they try to tear down what you're interested in. Okay, final card for group 2. I say final card and they want to give a bunch. Okay. Justice. Justice, Ace of Autumn, Queen of Winter, Three of Summer, Ace of Spring. Take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project. A happy change in your career. Let go of the people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. And it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. And I feel this is absolutely a confirmation of what was coming through. Maybe you were still second guessing things, but this is your time to shine. This is your time to choose without the input of others, because the opportunities that are coming to you were made for you. It's up to you. So that's all I've got for you. This is a really promising message, and I hope that this resonated, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, Group 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's see who is trying to reach out to you and what they have to say. So let's get a feel for what's going on. and let's see if this is your reading or not. Group 3. Excuse me. Who is coming through for group 3? What do they have to say? Group 3. Who's coming through for group 3? Oh, sorry, my printer just started making noise. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Group 9. Someone that you celebrated with, that you built something with. They might be at a crossroads, trying to figure out if this relationship is going to continue. Seems that there's heavy judgment on here. I can't tell yet, though, if you're analyzing this relationship, if they are analyzing this relationship, but I think you are both analyzing this relationship. You're both going down the list of the pros and cons. You both see a huge potential here, and you've already planted the seeds and seen some growth, and you're nurturing it and trying to figure out, is it worth it? What are they thinking? What do they want out of this? I don't want to be the only one nurturing this. Okay, so if that sounds familiar, let's continue moving forward. What did they have to say? What does this person think of the relationship and you? And relationship meaning friendship, romantic relationship, work relationship, however that applies. But if the scenario sounds familiar, with you, I feel seen. They feel protected and safe with you. Now is not the time. Surrender expectations and tend to your garden. It's coming soon. You both have some inner work that you need to do. And I heard shadow work. It seems you two might trigger each other. And that makes you question, like, do I move forward? Like, is something wrong? Or they like the people who have wronged me in the past? And the message coming through, and it seems from your higher selves, is that you're both in survival mode, in a sense, and really looking for anything that could go wrong, which is causing some premature triggers. Or some triggers that, after you're able to calm down, feel safe within yourself, you're able to see them much clearer. So this feels like this is a relationship where the two of you are helping each other feel safe in being seen again. Being seen and not being rejected once people see you. It feels like you two have gone through a lot of judgment from the people closest to you, from family and friends telling you what you should do, how you should look, who you should be, and that you've worked really hard to get away from that. And that something about this relationship triggers you because there's a familiarity here. You see yourselves within each other, you see family within each other, so it sparks up some of those fears. So the message here is to focus on yourself. Focus on what triggers you when these things happen. Focus on the why. And it seems that this is meant for you to reach a deeper healing as individuals. And that the outcome is unknown because it's dependent on the two of you. It's dependent on how far you're willing to go, how much accountability you're willing to take, and how much of your pride I'm hearing that you're willing to let go of when you realize that you may have not understood things correctly. when you realize that you may have taken them up more personally than they were intended. So this seems to be a big message of some self-reflection and not rushing things. Take the time when you need it, when you feel upset, take the time to think about why. When you're calm and you're feeling good and safe again, like I'm getting that you might vent to a friend about it, but then think about it after and realize, like, I think I may have taken that too far, or why, when I retold the story, did I leave out how they were kind or what they said or what they did, or why did I leave out that I actually instigated this? It just seems like a lot, like I said, a lot of self-reflection in this. And this isn't to be hard on you. This is something that you're both needing to do. And it feels like there was a soul agreement, a spiritual contract here, where you chose to meet to do this. It feels like, truly, when you two are together, that you're so similar in ways that you don't find with other people. So it's scary, because this is something that you wanted for a long time, but it seems that the two of you scare each other every now and then, and you need a minute to regroup. But yeah, this relationship is meant to be a learning one that can result in some really great opportunities and self-growth and friendship. We got plan a vacation for some self-care, because I'm trying to get into the self-care part here. Got music, connect with your ancestors. Yeah, take time to yourself, let your hair down, feel free, listen to some music that makes you feel free, wiggle around, sing, just be silly, shake your body. This just feels like something where you're needing to loosen up. So the two of you, the way that I'm getting it is that you may have realized this, or this other person may have realized this, and is turning into yourself. Like, you two are turning into yourselves and trying to self-reflect. And in doing that, you're releasing a lot of old energy that you may not have been aware of, that was stagnant or not productive to who you are now. And that's getting broken up and released. Well, needs to be released. And music and movement is really coming out as a way for you to just naturally and easily move it. I don't know if that might be like a preferred way for you, but it's definitely coming through as a more effective way for you. That, and with the planning a vacation, but it seems like I'm getting like you're needing to put an appointment on your calendar, but for yourself. Just for you to schedule a block of time where you just dedicate it to yourself, whether you just meditate, rest, relax, whatever it is, where you actually do plan a vacation, that you're needing to take more time out of your day, whenever day, but you're just needing to schedule more time to take care of yourself. And connecting with your ancestors, there may be more stories that you two have to share with each other regarding what your family line has been through. There might be some healing there that you can offer each other with the similarities. Maybe your family line had a problem that their family line was able to figure out how to fix, and vice versa. There's a lot of sharing here. A lot of having to be open to each other's perspectives, and being interested in one another's story. A lot of self-awareness here. And it seems you might feel like your layers of protection have been stripped away. But really what you're doing is getting rid of things that were holding you back and preventing you from showing up as your most authentic self. Okay, I think that's all I've got for you. Maybe just one final message for group number 3. Final message for group number 3. Five of Bottom. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change and feeling challenged by money issues. That's an interesting final card to come out. Let's see what other messages are here. If you got into a rift or an awkward situation and you don't know how to move forward yet in reconciling this, it's because that either you, them, or both of you have not yet reached that level of self-reflection where you're able to see where it went wrong. It seems that right now it's foggy, rainy, and hard to see who was in the right, who was in the wrong here. But I'm strongly getting that with the pause and with the self-reflection, that it will get there. But I'm also getting something like from a different pile, like spending time with animals, spending time doing something that makes you feel completely zen and safe. Whether it's like brushing your hair, it just feels like something petting, like petting something, using your hands with something, or like a fidget. When you get to like this state of relaxation, that it's easier for you to process your thoughts. Alright, that's all I've got for you. Group number 3, I hope that this resonated, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.